Hey everyone, welcome back to more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I am Disturbing Puppet. So today we're going to continue the campaign from where we left off. I do have my new setup here, so hopefully the sound is good. Basically just kind of changed over to a headset mic, and it's gotten rid of some of the weird distortion I was having, but my voice does sound a little bit odd. Oh well. Alright, I did notice that they added some skirmishes and stuff in some patch notes for today, but we're still playing around with the campaign. I might check out the skirmishes eventually. So we are on to mission 16, apparently. I didn't realize I was that far along. It's been a little while since I jumped into this. So I've got to get this recorded quickly. Just got a few more story missions left. I might do some skirmishes. I might do some just kind of random, just general fights and stuff, just to play around with it a little bit more and getting some experience more like playing around with what kind of loadouts I like, picking different armies, that kind of stuff. Done a bit of that in the past when it was in early access, which was kind of fun to do. Mainly I did skirmishes and that kind of stuff just to play around with it. I didn't do a lot of the scenarios. All right, what do we got?
I have no reinforcements to send you at this time, my princeps. You will hold the line alone for now.
Glorious day indeed.
A day for glory. All right, 3 victory points is not very much, so that's potentially dangerous, but it's not checked until the start of turn 5, so we have a little bit of time. So we'll have to check out our stuff. This looks like the same map. It seems like we keep fighting on this exact same map. All right, it says opponents ignore. There we go. Okay, it looks like he's got 8 Titans, and I have 6, something like that. Now let's take a look and see what we're dealing with here.
When the Emperor calls us to war, we serve without question.
Okay, at least we've got a good start here. 2 volcano cannons, 2 laser blasters, good long-range setup. We've got anti-shield weapons. We've got weapons to drop pretty much everything else in the volcano cannons. Nice setup. Let's see if we can switch.
No world is beyond his rule, no enemy beyond his wrath.
2 chain fists. This is pretty good and close up if I can get close up, but at least the Reavers do have some extra range and movement, so it's a little bit easier. I swear this is the same map we fought over before. We've got an objective right there. It's just like turned a little bit, kind of. So we've got this nice bridge we can use.
We will stand as the Emperor bids us.
This is okay. I'd rather have the volcano cannons over the plasma cannons because the plasma cannons can only shoot every other turn, and there's no way to like choose like this turn I don't want to shoot them. I have to shoot everything or nothing. So that's, I mean, decent. It's definitely got a lot of firepower if I can get clear shots. And out here we've got some weak stuff, it looks like.
We are duty bound to make this execution.
The Warlord holding down the flank pretty much with the Volcano Cannon Laser Blaster combo, which I like. We've got a decent setup here, it looks like. Yep, 2 Volcano Cannons.
From the shame of defeat.
A lot of good firepower. Then we've got our little Warhound, who's got crummy weapons. We can drop shields with this, that's really about it. We're not going to do much of any other damage, even if we get behind the enemy. Okay, let's see what we got. So opposite you, 2 Inferno Cannons. That's awful. You're awful. Looks like 2 Volcano Cannons. So this is a little bit dangerous. It's a lot of firepower. It is on a weaker frame. We could maybe target him for destruction. Yet another Reaver with 2 Volcano Cannons. The Reaver that moved up has a Power Claw and a Laser Blaster, so that's a little bit dangerous. Banelord in the back. Not too bad at range. These guys aren't too dangerous. If they get close, the Doomfist is going to wreck you. So destroy them at range. Another Banelord. This looks a lot like the force I fought before. Banelord, and then we've got 2 Reavers with Volcano Cannons over here, it looks like. So really at range, the Reavers are probably the most dangerous. The Banelords I don't want getting close to me, but other than that, I can kind of deal with them. So maybe we can do okay. Alright, so what's my plan? We do have objective there. We've got an objective on the bridge. I'd kind of want him to move in on me a little bit. So I have some better shots. You, we could maybe hide here-ish, and if something does try to cross the bridge, we can charge it. But that kind of leaves you alone on this side. I think what I ended up doing last time was I moved him around over. I swear, this is like the exact same force and setup that I had before. I think the enemy is the same too. It's very odd. I have to double check after this. Did I already do mission 16? It's just freaking out. Alright, well, I gotta grab that objective.
To make this execution. Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you. We are duty-bound to make this execution.
So I could run around. Try to head out to grab the objective. I'm going to do that now because I don't have much else I really want to do. I want to have the enemy move in on me a little bit. Not going to retain. I'll just let you come in. Give me some better targets. Just give me some better targets. Okay, Banelord coming in, that's a bit more dangerous. And he's running. He's actually going further than the Reaver. Just slightly. Well, that's a little disconcerting. But I do have angles here where I could take a bunch of shots at him, potentially. So there is that. He is a little bit exposed. I could go ahead and shoot him with the big guns here, but I might want to hit him with something else first. I could actually have all three of these hit the Banelord there. Tempting.
We are duty-bound to make this execution.
If I just come out a little bit, we're going to wreck that. I don't want to block his shots, so we could maybe move down. Yeah, I don't know. We could just destroy this. I don't really have to move that far. But we just move a tiny bit up. We're going to destroy this. Let's do this. We're going to get some hits through. Our inaccurate shots might even hit his shields a little bit. Okay, shields are down. A little bit of damage. Not bad, not bad. I'll keep hammering him. That's my plan for now, although the Reavers are a bit more dangerous. And now he's going to sort of block with this Reaver, it looks like. Do I want to continue? So my plasma gun, he's got good range and good line of sight on him. Let me see what you can do.
For we count the lives of planets, not men.
This is definitely the same map because I remember this Thunderhawk being here with this bridge. So let's light him up. We're a bit out of range. Let's see if I can get lucky with some hits, but it looks like I'm missing a lot of them. Okay, so a little bit of damage. Bit of damage. Not as much as I had hoped. Didn't you already move? What's going on? I'm confused now. I would have sworn he'd already moved. Okay, he managed to knock my shields down completely. Not what I wanted. So I still have the volcano cannons. I could take the shots at him if this ridge isn't blocking.
Steel abides longer than flesh.
I have to be a little bit cautious. Yeah, as we're kind of bobbing up and down, that might get blocked. I want to be a little bit cautious about blocking my own line of sight here. But I want to also make sure that I can do some damage and grab some objectives, because it does only require 3 to win this. So we'll just throw some shots here. Okay, a little tiny bit of damage. Spread it out a little bit.
False idols shall be shattered.
you're booking on over. Which might expose his back on my left flank there for some shots. Well, I mean, not ideal. Yeah, I might be able to get some shots back there. If we can destroy this, we'll hit him in the flank. I kind of want him to run over and grab this, which I can just have him run behind. But we've got the two Reavers out here with the volcano cannons. Just take a look here. So the buildings will get destroyed, but the hills won't. So I'm not sure if that's going to make it through. If I take that shot. I don't know that moving is going to help either, because we're sort of on a hill here, a slope. So going this direction might make things worse. Alright, let's go ahead and do something out here, just to
Mercy destroys us. It
let some
weakens
time
us
go by.
and saps our resolve.
I don't really have a lot I can do, though. I could run up and try to hide someplace. I think if I can run back, I'll do that. Because we're sort of at this weird angle here. If I can have him come down here and maybe strip some shields first, and then use these two to do some damage, maybe we'll go like that. I don't know what you're looking at. Why are you aiming that direction? The enemy's in the exact opposite direction. So he does have more units than me, so he's going to have a lot more options. And he's just going to phase through the building. Sure, okay. Yeah, he's just charging in with these Reavers to get them into range, which is dangerous, the volcano cannons. Okay, all we have left.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
I'm just going to take the shots here. It's a volcano cannon. We're not going to lose anything. Let's see if we can actually get the hits through. Okay, so stuff is going to make it through there with that building down. A lot of it's actually getting blocked, though, unfortunately.
You shall break upon the unforgiving tides of chaos.
Okay, apparently that building isn't there.
You will find no mercy here.
I wonder if you could shoot through that building then, if they can just walk through it, or if it's something that's just too small they didn't program in, like, destruction for it. Like, you can charge through it, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, and your little dude's gonna run around. So we'll see who gets the activation. It's been really jerky there. End of the turn. Okay, I get to go first. What is the priority? I am a little concerned about this close combat Reaver. The two Reavers here guarding this is not great. I don't have many guns here because those are down.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets, not men.
I could run up and get towards the objective, take a few pot shots, then follow up with the Warlord on him. A bit concerned about that Reaver.
I commune with the machine's spirit.
Pretty clear here. I'm going to light up the Reaver and then follow up with my own Reaver. We'll try to kill him before he gets a chance to do anything. He's going to take a whole lot of shots here. I'm hoping we can get some good damage. Okay, good. He's almost dead, so my other Reaver following up should be able to finish him off.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
And I'm just going to sit tight and blow him up. There we go. Alright. So one long-range Reaver on the objective dead. So we'll see how he shifts around for that. Okay, he's still booking around. Fine. He's very quietly stomping his way over. Okay, this other guy I can't really do much about. I've got him in a position where I could kind of try to run in and grab something if I need to. Or harass something. We've got the laser blasters to do some damage, but it won't do much. Probably better off going for him because his shields are mostly downed. And on this flank, we've got some concerns. I think I might do a double action here just to destroy the front one, potentially.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
If he runs in, I've only got this much range to do close combat attacks, which isn't a whole lot. But I can run out here. It's about as far as I can get, and we can take a few pot shots. And then I can follow up with the Warlord, maybe. Or I could even drop an Overwatch on him. I'm just going to miss all my Apocalypse Launcher shots. Yeah, pretty ineffective at range with just the one weapon like that.
Steel abides longer than flesh.
I'm just going to maximize my accuracy, stay put, and hopefully do some damage here, but I'm probably not going to destroy him. Be very unlikely. Unless I get super lucky. Yeah, a little bit of damage, didn't destroy a gun, that's unfortunate. He's got a lot of firepower on that side still. Have another quiet Banelord. Okay, he's working his way over. Now that's a little bit dangerous. I don't think he can make it to us or anything, though. What's happening? Okay, shots are happening, it's just not showing me. Great, that's really helpful. Thanks. Alright, so he took some damage, but he moved up, so if he can survive, we could charge in and do some good damage. Probably destroy something. He will probably also hit him, and hopefully he'll survive. I really don't have a lot of additional firepower here that I can apply.
Our duty is our dedication.
So if I want to try to take some shots, and maybe be a distraction, come in and at least knock his shields down. Got our crappy Vulcan Mega Bolter, really only good for taking out shields. The Flamethrower pretty much won't do anything. I'm not going to do any damage to him. Just sort of a distraction. Okay, here comes the flank Volcano Cannon shots, unfortunately. Which is not good. So hopefully my gun survives. Okay. So we took that. I need you to survive so that you can run up and punch something to death, please. But I don't know that he's going to. Oh, he just barely survived. If I don't get the activation first, he's definitely dead. On the next turn. So if he goes first, probably he'll go after him first. So I still have you. I don't have great shots anywhere. We've got him standing on the bridge. And I don't really want him to grab that objective. So I've got to start working on him. He's already beat up a little bit. We've got a lot of firepower here. We can direct his way. Okay, I'm just going to come out a bit. I'll take what shots I have to just try to do something. If I can just knock his shields down, next turn I can hopefully get some good damage on him. I did do a little bit with the laser blasters. And he's running this guy all the way around the back. We're already on turn 3. Jeez, okay. Not good. Where is his... Okay, this guy's worth a couple points to me, so I might want to prioritize him. And this guy getting close to me is also dangerous. So it's turn 4. We've got a couple objectives I need to grab and or I need to destroy some stuff. Because he's already at 3.
You false idols shall be shattered.
Okay, he's using the first action there, which is a bit surprising, but it does sort of mean he's reinforcing that objective. So I kind of have to go on this flank. Can you even make it? Yes, so we can make it to him to punch him. That should kill him. The follow-up then is going to be bad. So I could have him try to move out and take shots at the further one, then charge in with a retain. We've got 3 guns, 3 engines here we can try to use to destroy him, and then I can try to push in some more. He's worth a couple points because he's the highest point value of the enemy Titans. I don't really want to get close to these two or give them an opportunity to charge me. He might be close enough to get up to me to punch me. And that is not what I want. So maybe we charge here and then maybe back up and shoot, or stand firm and shoot. So let's go punch him in the face with my chain fists. That should be more than enough to kill him off. Alright, retain. Yes, retain. Thank you. Okay, his health bar just disappeared, so he should be toast. He will get a chance to kind of headbutt me back, which might kill me, but he doesn't have a close combat weapon, so I might be alright. Alright, looks like mutual death. Double mutual death. Yep. That is unfortunate. He did do a lot of damage on his turn. If he can run in here and grab this, that's not good for me. But I'm a little concerned here about that range. I think I'm probably a little bit out of range here with these guys. Yeah, it's really hard to say which one I should go with next. I don't think I have enough firepower to drop him, although his shields are down. I could try to direct some fire that way if we can take him out first.
Discipline, duty, unyielding will.
I'm a little concerned if I back up that I'm then going to be having my back face the enemy, which is not good. But he does have mostly close combat weapons, so maybe I'm safe to do that. Let's, yeah, back up and do everything that I possibly can to try to kill this guy. I am just not getting lucky with my plasma shots here. Okay, there's some decent damage. Did bang him up, but he's got both weapons still. He's still parked on the objective. None of that is great. So I've got to match his victory points by the end of this turn, because it's going to check at the start of the next turn. So I have to destroy that Banelord over on the right flank. And hold the one objective that I've got. So if he can charge in and get to that, I'm in also a bit of trouble.
To make this execution.
So even though this may hurt, I have to get as close to this as possible and try to punish him so he can't take this away from me. I'm gonna retain. Oh, so close to killing him. So close. Disappointing. He might be able to grab that away from me then. Yeah, I did switch to have my back to him, which is really bad. Yeah, this is not going as well as I would have hoped. That's for sure.
And guard it from the shame of defeat.
Yeah, could just stay put. Drop his shields. Okay, shields are down, so we have him open for these two to finish off. Okay, let's see what he prioritizes next. Banelord, alright. Moving up. Okay. Well, he's taking another action. Okay, he's just staying put. Good, 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 good. Well, he does have that Warhound, too. The Warhound might run in. Oh, that's not good. Just lost a Volcano Cannon. Alright, I do have to destroy him no matter what, and we've got that pretty much locked up. If I could get shots across here at him, if it would just hit both of them. I could try to move out. I won't hit my own guy here, I hope. I'm going to do this in retains. We'll get some decent shots. If I can get lucky and kill him with the Reaver, that would be fantastic. I don't know that we're going to get enough damage. It's so close. It's so aggravating that you get so close sometimes with the damage. I was hoping I could kill him and then take the shots back that way. I might still do it just to see if I would accidentally kill him and then hit him in the process.
The world is beyond his rule. No enemy beyond his wrath.
Because he's 100% in the way. I'm really curious, so I'm just going to check and see if we'll hit him instead. Yeah, so we just blew him up. So that does kind of work if you can line up shots. Maybe I can kill him off. And it did very little damage, unfortunately. Oh, he's actually backing up. That's sort of surprising. Okay. Reaver coming in on mine before I get a chance to act. Just as long as my guns survive, I'll be relatively happy. Okay, I do get to go first. It is turn 5. We managed to tie it up at 3. We have a bit of a situation out here that I kind of need to deal with this first, so I kind of need to just park on the objective. I need to make it impossible for him to take this away from me, so I'm just going to park on top of it, kill him, and we will retain. Should be enough to take him out. Yep, okay. So the Warhound, even if he comes charging in, I don't think he could take that away from me. It would still be contested. I could try to rush the Reaver in there. I could also take shots here.
We walk.
I mean, that's pretty decent. If I can kill him off, I could maybe rush somebody in to grab another objective. The Reaver might be able to take him out, so I could try to focus on him instead. What kind of shots?
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us and saps our resolve.
Okay, if I come out, I can nail him in the back, which potentially might do some decent damage, even though I just have the laser blasters. Let me see what I can do. Shields are down, just not getting much damage here. Lots of armor saves. Yeah, even though hitting him in the back, we did basically no damage.
You will find no mercy here.
Okay, he's moving slowly. Oh, he just has a little flamethrower. Fine, that's not going to do much. Okay.
Spider
Bane Lord on the move.
shattered.
Okay. Did just shoot his own guy. Nice. And again. Nice. Excellent. Happy with that. That's fine. Okay. Killing him is kind of a priority because he's close combat. He's weak. He's parked on an objective. I could try to run around and maybe head for the one on the bridge. I'd kind of like to focus down this guy. Between the two of us, we could probably kill him. I think that's kind of what I need to do.
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us and saps our resolve.
So I'm going to retain. I'm going to light him up here. We're going to follow up with the Reaver and hopefully kill him before he gets a chance to shoot at me and destroy my Reaver. Yeah, it didn't do anywhere near enough damage, I don't think. That was a bit weak.
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us and saps our resolve.
Come on, give me a miracle. Okay, one gun down, so even if he doesn't die, that does help. Okay, killed him. Good, good, good. Alright, that makes things a lot easier. He just has the one gun. He's going to shoot his buddy a little bit, sure. Between my shields and the rocks, we did okay there. So next turn, finish you off.
Loss is acceptable. Failure is not.
Where even is that ring? I can't even see how far away it is. I can almost make it there, but not quite. I'm kind of in the way of him if I go there, unfortunately. Can I just run by them? Kind of. I mean, it's super crazy. It's kind of what I did, I think, in the last one, too. I sort of ran around behind. And I could move him up. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Just be a hassle for him. At least a distraction. I don't know why he's looking off this way, though. Okay, he's going to go first. Let's see what he does. Managed to bang him up pretty good. Is he actually coming in to close combat me? I think he is. Unfortunately, I don't get an advantage or anything being bigger, I don't think. I don't have any close combat weapons. He doesn't have any close combat weapons, so we're just going to kind of bang heads against each other for a while, not do anything. Whereas at range, I can just destroy him. I've got to move away potentially to do that, but then I would forfeit the objective. So not a fan of that exactly. Got my plasma guns up.
Fight with this machine and guard it from the shame of defeat.
Alright, let's just try to kill this guy and retain. So close combat dude out front. Down. Okay.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Can you grab this? I can. I can almost grab it and take shots. No, but I can kind of move up here. I want to get on the objective. Yeah, I can't quite do it because of that going around. Alright, so I could run over and grab this if I do a run, don't shoot. I could grab this one and take some crummy shots, which sort of invites him to wreck my day, but that's okay. I think we can do that. At least knock down his shields. Now we're not getting any audio from the guns. Great, whatever. Alright, so that gets me an objective and takes one from him. Then he's just going to turn around and punch him in the face. No! you doing? Just trying to go... where exactly? He didn't enter close combat with him, he just kind of went in this weird corner. Well, I might have some execution shots for you, because you've got your back to me. I think we've got to try for that.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
Grab that one too. We will shoot you in the back as much as possible. Go ahead and retain, although I don't think it matters. I think he's out of units. Let's see what kind of damage I can do from hitting him from behind with the plasma guns. Some, not a ton. Well, I've got more firepower where that came from.
Billions live or die by our actions.
Although I did lose one of my volcano cannons. So I've got to kind of move over a bit. Let's come around. Some of this is going to get wasted. Okay, we got that over the mountain, or hill, or whatever. More shots in the back. It's just one volcano cannon, though. Not going to be enough, I don't think. Yeah, a little bit of damage. I was hoping that would be enough between those shots, especially with him exposing his back to me. Okay, so even if I back off of this objective and he gets it, he'll only have 2, and I'll be at 2.
Fight with this machine and guard it from the shame.
But the only way I can shoot him is by moving a bit more than I would like. Otherwise, we're just going to stay put and hit him in close combat, which just isn't going to do much of anything. I did lose one of my volcano cannons. If I had it, I probably would have killed him. And that's it. Start of the turn, we've got 3, so we're good to go, because we managed to capture this one on the bridge. So I didn't have to wipe them all out, but this was a bit more of a slugging match than the last one that was on this kind of same map. I think I don't remember if the last one was only 3 or if it was 4 victory points. Alright, I guess we'll have to see if there's anything at the end here. Definitely kind of cool. I do like the Thunderhawk and stuff on the map. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see if we got anything.
The enemy is employing sorcery of some kind, most likely as part of a ritual.
To what end?
That I do not know yet. How can you know that which you cannot begin to comprehend, puppets of the false emperor? You must see with tiger eyes!
Scrub all Vox channels, purge the scrap code and change cipher keys now.
Enemy on approach to the spaceport.
Engage and repel, my princeps. Hold the line. Let none of the foe pass.
Throne! They have an Imperator. Where in the fetid realms did they uncover that?
Cool.
Look! Look without tiger eyes at my beautiful new form! Korliak walks! Death to the false emperor! I thought this might be the purpose of that ritual.
Why? Why in the Omnissire's holy name would you not share this information?
I believed taking and corrupting the lost Imperator Korliak was most likely the reason for this entire invasion. However, I did not have enough evidence to support my theory. Until now, of course. I did not wish to unnecessarily concern you. I acknowledge that I perhaps should have been more open about my concerns.
Omnissiah, protect us.
Alright, I was wondering if we'd see an Imperator at some point, but I didn't expect it to be on the Chaos side. Alright, cool. So maybe in the final mission we'll be fighting the Imperator and have to destroy it, or maybe we'll run into it in Mission 17. So I think we just have the 2 story missions left. So yeah, come back next time for that. In the meantime, hopefully you all have a good one. If you appreciate the stuff and the content, please like and subscribe. I am a tiny channel, so that helps a lot. Until then, have a good one.